let's talk about the no running rule, right? Now, I introduced this to my socials, to X, to Instagram, to YouTube here, the War Room. All of you guys, many of you voted. I have thousands of votes across all platforms. Most of you in approval of this rule. Is last weekend was arguably the worst weekend of boxing, all right, ever. And it's mostly due to the expectations. You have Canelo Alvarez, you have Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, you have some of the biggest names, Teofimo Lopez, all in one weekend. And the weekend ended up being a huge disappointment. Of running and boring was Shakur Stevenson's performance against De Los Santos, where a total of 105 punches were landed in that fight, making that fight a snooze fest. Devin Haney versus Ramirez, a total of 110 punches were landed that fight. That's only 5 punches more than the snooze fest of Shakur Stevenson versus De Los Santos. And Canelo Alvarez versus William Skull, only 1 punch more than the Haney fight, which was 111 total punches landed by Canelo Alvarez and William Skull in their fight. All right. So,
all right, now that you've seen the Showbiz, section out, that's a lot longer. So you should go see his video. And because he really goes into depth of what he explains and why he's doing what he's doing and what he's proposing, what he's proposing. But what if I told you already that there are these rules in place? And I'm going to give you 2 examples that I could actually find publicly. And then I'm going to tell you something allegedly that a source told me that I believe very much about that rule with one of the governing bodies at the very least. So anyway, here's the first piece of evidence that I'm going to show you. This is from the Missouri State Commission, Athletic Commission. And as you can already see in that in that bylaw right there, that and I'm gonna show you the receipt. I'm gonna show you the first page. So I'm gonna bring it up real quick here. Okay, so in the first page you see the Department of Commerce and Insurance Division 2040 Office of Athletics Chapter 5 rules for the professional boxing, professional wrestling, professional and amateur kickboxing, and professional full contact karate. Now, we're going to go to provision number 4, page 4, provision 20 CSR 2040 5.040. That's ours. That's what we got to take a look at because that's the most important one for the Missouri. That's what pertains to boxing, right? So they have kind of like a whole catch-all, bylaw that encompasses all the contact sports that they take place in. Now, here is the actual excerpt of that bylaw, right? So Division 2040, Office of Athletics, Section 14 and 15 is what we want to pay attention to.